Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Ashley Mateo, also known as Claim Your Magic. This is really exciting. I got this package in the mail, and if you follow me on Twitter, then you kind of know what this is about to be, and if you're reading the title, then yes, you definitely know what it's gonna be. Yeah, so your girl has decided to dive into the world of mechanical keyboards. Why? I don't know. Honestly, it is something that I kind of fell into randomly on YouTube. Like, one, I like ASMR, and I think from many years ago, from working in an office setting, I've always recognized that there's certain keyboards that I've enjoyed using and typing on versus other keyboards, like the sound and like the specs and stuff, but I didn't really understand why, or I didn't really know like mechanical keyboards were even a thing until like maybe a year or two ago, once I started watching Twitch streamers and just like entering a community of people that like are more into the tech, more into like nerdy things, which is not anything meant to be like bad or anything, but yeah, so long story short, I was really thinking about it because I spend a lot of time on the computer because I am a VA. My job is at home, and I was like, I really want to upgrade my tech. And obviously I have my Asus laptop here, but I've been using this Bluetooth keyboard, which actually was used for my iPad. Because for those of you, I probably haven't really talked about this with a lot of people, but when I first started my coaching business back in 2018, like full time, I didn't have a actual like laptop. I was not working on a laptop when I first started my business. I was working purely off of my iPad. Where's my iPad? Oh, it's in the kitchen. But anywho, I've been using an iPad that I bought back in 2015. I remember it very vividly because I was working at my first big girl job in an office, and I was like, for Christmas, I'm gonna give myself an iPad. I fucking deserve it. I worked really hard. And I know an iPad's really not a big deal nowadays. However, back then it was a big deal for me. And so also the fact that I used to have a MacBook from 2011. It's hidden under there because it's literally just a useless brick at this point. But yeah, for a long time in my business, I tried using that for more of the document pieces that I needed to put together. However, most of the time I was running my business off an iPad. And at certain points, like I was finding that, there were certain things like, scheduling calls or just, I don't know how to explain it, but there were just little pieces of the business when it came to technical pieces like technology, websites that just didn't work very well on the iPad. And so I knew in order to really like level up my business and really feel like I was a boss bitch running a business, I needed to invest in a laptop. And so long story short, that was a tangent. So I got the Asus. I forget the name, but it's a ZenBook, so it's flippable. And because of the desk that I have, I needed a keyboard that could just lay flat underneath. And so for the longest time I was using this, and I was just starting to get really freaking annoyed by the sound of this. I'm just gonna like play you the sound really quick. Anyways, it sounds disgusting, and it's on top of the box too, so like it makes it even worse. But yeah, I've been finding that like when I'm on calls and I've like recorded calls for like clients after and like watching it afterwards, and like I just hear the keyboard and it just sounds fucking nasty. And so I was like, okay, if I want to invest in a keyboard, I need to do my research. And so I was doing research for like a couple of days and finally decided to invest in the keyboard that I got today. There was a handful of different ones because I was like, I'm obviously on a budget because my business is still growing, but I also want to treat myself, and I want to make sure that when I'm purchasing something, like I really want it and I'm not just settling. And so I decided to get this. So let me just go ahead and open this bad boy up. Like literally, I was waiting all day for this. Like I was so freaking giddy. Like the fact that like my switches came before the actual keyboard, like just hyped me up even more. And so let's just open this. the funny thing is that it was scheduled for today, right? And obviously it arrived on time. However, I got an email earlier in the day saying like it was going to be delayed for tomorrow or Saturday. So today is Thursday. And I was like so bummed the fuck out because I was just like I feel like the universe is just testing me to be like, just be patient, just let it come in the divine timing that it deserves to, because you really worked hard for like nice things in life. So like just let it come. And so I just kind of let it go, and I was working, and I was also playing The Sims, and I got an email from Amazon saying like, oh, it's actually on its way right now. And literally you could see like the progress of where the driver was, and I was like, oh my god. It's like 2 stops away. I was like, oh my god, 1 stop away. Oh my god. And then finally it was like next stop, and I could see them like pulling up around the block, and I heard my ring doorbell going off, and I was like, oh yeah, it's time. And so here we are. So I decided to invest in the this is a little heavy, oh my god. The Keychron K4. Sorry, I don't know. I'm a noob, okay? Like, I'm a fucking baby. I'm a baby keyboard, like, hobbyist, okay? I'm just learning. And so I got this one. I got a lot of good reviews because originally I was trying to buy the Habit. I can't remember the name, but I'm gonna include it here on the screen, which was like a really good budget like price. I think it was like $50 for the keyboard, and it was a mechanical keyboard. But as I continued to do research on it, like there were a lot more cons than there were pros that I could allow. And like I said, I was not here to settle. One of the things is that it was a corded keyboard, as well as the switches were not swappable, and the key, I'm pretty sure that the keycaps also were not swappable. And I was like, no, we are here to level the fuck up. We're not here to settle. And so and a lot of people actually recommended this keyboard as like an alternative that would be better for you. And so yeah, it is a 96% it is a 96% wireless mechanical keyboard. And for the main thing why I chose it is that I wanted a keyboard that had a number pad, because as you can see here, there is no number pad, and on my laptop there is no number pad. And so I really just wanted to have that, because I do spend a lot of time in spreadsheets. I do spend a lot of time doing math and coding and all kinds of different things for my clients. And so I wouldn't say coding, but like light coding. And so yeah, we're just gonna unbox this. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And yeah, I really did not plan on doing this video. However, so if it looks chaotic, it's fucking chaotic, because I'm literally just like, fuck it, I want to do it. I haven't done a video like this in a really long time. Like I did my phone first impression, and now I'm just feeling called to do this. So I'm gonna follow the nudge. Okay, so let's just open this baby up. I scratched the box with the scissors already. Oh my god. Okay, so here we go. Alrighty, so here we go. It's really boxed really nicely. It has, if you're a Windows user, please find the appropriate keycaps in the box and follow the instructions below to find and replace the following keycaps. Okay, so what's cool is that you can swap out keys specific for Mac or Windows users. So that was one of the things that was really cool. And these are instructions on how to set up the Bluetooth. That was another thing that I liked about it, is that this could be Bluetooth connected to your laptop, because for me, I'm not really a gamer, so I was like, I don't really need it to be corded up. So that's really cool. And you could set up your light effects, auto sleep, blah blah blah. So just moving on. Oh my god. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. Okay, and some instructions. And I think, hold on, let me put this baby down. Okay, so inside it comes with okay, some keycaps, a piece of plastic, a cord, oh, if you want to go cabled, and then 4 keys. Oh, okay, I don't know. I'm a noob. Okay, so we're gonna just move everything to the side. Actually, let me just put these back in the box and do with that later. Yeah, we're gonna do this. So I'm a noob, so please don't be too harsh on me if I'm doing something wrong or because listen, I don't know. This is the first time I'm doing this. Okay. Gotta put the hair up because that's how serious it's about to be. So yo, amazing. And part of the other reasons why I picked this keyboard is because it was compact enough but still had the number keys, or rather it had the number pad here, because do you see this? I don't really have much space to work with, and to be honest I might have to take this out so it will fit. But anyways, I look so crazy right now, but I don't even care. Okay, beautiful. So what now? I guess the next step is really just taking out these keycaps, right? Oh my goodness. So we gotta take out this and swap it for that. Get the Alt key. And then another Alt key. Oh, and then you can switch out the escape with a regular color. And I think this is also for this on the corner. So maybe I'll add that. But for now, we're just gonna keep it in. Because I don't really need it quite yet. Because let's be real. I don't have this fully built out yet because I was still debating on which keys, like what keycaps to get. Because I feel like Amazon has a good chunk. Okay, that's not it. Ah, there we go. Oh, I did it! Ah! Oh my god. Y'all don't even know how many YouTube videos I watched of like sound tests. It feels so surreal. Actually, wait. You know what? We need to take all of these out because I need to swap out the switches. Oh god, how do I do this? Hold on. Hold up. Alrighty, so change of plans. I don't have the switch puller. That was honestly my own bad. I probably should have double checked that it came with one. It only came with the keycap puller. So I guess for today, we're just gonna have to swap out the keys. But honestly, I was okay with it because I knew that there were a bunch of different options when it came to ordering this. Meaning like they came with an option of brown switches, red switches, and blue switches. And I cannot fucking stand blue switches. They make me want to throw up. And brown switches are a close second. They're bearable, but not enjoyable. So reds were pretty close to what I wanted, which are these Milky yellows. These Gateron Milky yellows. So, okay, come out, please. How do I get you out? Hello? Assistance? Ah, there we go. Okay. So for now, we're just gonna use the reds because I was like, if we have to be stuck with the reds, that's okay. At least they sound similar to what I want them to sound like. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna just put this away. And yeah, I guess I gotta go order I gotta go order a keycap puller, or sorry, a switch puller sack. I was so fucking excited. I knew there was something I missed, and that was it. And so yeah, this is cool because it comes with adjustable heights. Hold on, let's see. There's 2 different heights. Or just flat, which honestly feels a lot better to me already, because this one was pretty flat, so it was like so I think I'll keep it flat for now. I might end up getting like a wrist rest here, but yeah, that's kind of how it's going down. I guess I'll just have to make a second video, or we're gonna continue this once I have the the switch puller. But for now, this is like first impressions. Actually, let me see if I can set up the Bluetooth now. Actually, let me set up the windows and set it to Bluetooth. Okay. Then let's see what happens when I set it up. Let me just make sure this is off. There we go. Wow, it was that easy. Hold up, let's see. Just open Notepad. Wait, it's not typing. Hello? Hello? Wait. Okay? Oh, okay, so it's working, but like, why not in Notepad? Ah! Oh my god. That one sounds nice. Alrighty, y'all, we are back for day 2 of this keyboard build, which is about 2 days after the original unboxing that I did in the previous section. And so I finally ordered a kit from Amazon, which it came in like a cute little pouch. So as you can see here, it includes a couple different tools that I know at some point I'm gonna need as I like maintain my keyboard. So the first is obviously the switch puller, which is what I wanted, and then there is this other tool. I believe this is for separating the switch components. Honestly, I don't remember off the top of my head. The next is the keycap puller, and then last but not least, it's a paintbrush for lubing up your switches. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and put away everything except for the switch puller, which is what we need for right now. So yeah, here we go. Okay, super exciting. I'm super pumped because I'm like, oh my god, it's finally time to fucking change my switches. And yeah, for some reason I could not get the first one off. I was like, that's weird. It's not popping up. It's literally stuck. I'm like, I was like, I don't think I need to be pulling this hard. Like, I should not be using this much force, but like, I don't know why it's not moving for some reason. And so I decide to try a different keycap. And as you can see, I have the same fucking issue.
And then desperation, I think, at this point kicks in, and I'm like, fuck it, let's just take off all the keycaps. Maybe it's just, the left side's having issues. Maybe if I like do like one of the letters, or maybe what if I do one of the keys on the number, like the number pad, maybe the switch will come out and I can figure it out. But yeah, none of that worked, and you're gonna hear why next. What is up, y'all? This is Ashley from the future, editing the video. And so I have made a executive decision to cut this video into 2 parts because it's like over an hour. And I just feel like people are not gonna want to watch a whole ass hour in one like long segment. So I'm gonna cut it in half. But long story short, I realized I bought the wrong keyboard, and you're gonna hear more about it in next week's video and what happens next. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave comments down below if you have any questions. I'll also go ahead and link the items that I used for this build in the description box below. But anywho, I hope you have a beautiful day, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.